It is Friday before Christmas, and I'm kind of happy this morning because yesterday all of the snow was melting and it looked kind of yucky outside, but it started snowing again last night and is completely white outside, so it looks beautiful. I would love to just relax today and watch some movies, but I am going to do some baking. So I made my list and I'm going to bake a couple of different cookies today. But I'm not going to go crazy and bake everything because we're home, or the kids are home for 2 weeks. I thought I'll just do a few right now and then kind of bake here and there throughout the time that they're off, and we'll have baked goods throughout our Christmas holidays. So Glenn is going to do wrapping right now, and I'm going to do the baking, and then I think we're in good shape. But I might have to run out for a couple of little tiny chocolates and things I wanted to put in the stockings. So look at my neck. It looks worse than it is, but it kind of looks bad. It's from when I burnt my neck the other day when I was cooking, and Camden saw me this morning and said, "Oh mama, you should put a scarf on that to cover it." It's just what a mess. So I am going to get myself into the kitchen and get baking. Is anyone else suffering from crazy dehydrated skin right now with this winter weather? I think it's just all of the indoor heating, and it's been really cold this week, but I am so parched. I used this mask last night. You put it on, it's called the Drink Up Intensive Overnight Mask. You smear it all over your face and then you just tissue off the extra. And this morning, after washing my face, I just covered it in my favorite sea berry face oil from Fresh. Just thought I would share. So my shortbread meltaways are half done. I doubled the batch and they turned out pretty good. They are so delicious. They have scorbits in them. I have my chewy chocolate gingerbread cookie batter chilling in the fridge, which it's supposed to do for about 2 hours at least. And I think the other two that I'm going to do is Empire biscuits from my mother-in-law. They are also very, very delicious and really easy to make, but they are ones that you roll out. So maybe I'll do those tomorrow morning. And then my mom or my grandmother's molasses cookies, which are so good. And it's the first Christmas without my grandma here, so I thought it would be a good one to make these. I'm going to have to refrigerate this overnight, so I think I'm going to do this batter next, refrigerate it, and then tomorrow I will do molasses cookies and Empire biscuits. So I'm representing from both sides of the family. My family, Glenn's family. One batch is out of the oven and looks good. I've got one in the oven, and this is the last one. Camden brought home the most beautiful birdhouse that he made in his woodshop class. We were so happy to finally get it home after he's come home with glue all over him and his uniform and paint all over him. We finally get to see what he made, and it turned out beautifully. So I'm almost done baking for the night. I'm just waiting for the last batch to get out of the oven. And Glenn finished wrapping pretty much everything we have for the boys. And we're very strategic about how we place it under the tree because we like to have them open presents together, and so they're all kind of paired up. I'm not really sure how Glenn did it, but he did, which is great. And I'm not sure, I think I might do a little bit of wrapping of a few gifts I have for my family, for my nieces and nephews, and then call it a night. So it is 8 o'clock and I am already in my pajamas and pretty exhausted from today. I baked about half of what I'm planning on baking for Christmas, and I ended up running out to get a few things, finish off any shopping so I wouldn't have to go out again. But who knew that maraschino cherries were so hard to find, because I had to go to 3 different stores to find them. But I did, and I will need them for a recipe in the morning, which is good. I'm exhausted, and I'm just sitting, having a few minutes, thinking about flipping through this beautiful book that my friend Meg gave me. Looks really good. And also thinking a little bit about my one little word for 2018. I still haven't chosen it. I have 1 or 2 that I'm thinking about, but nothing is really stuck yet. So I went digging through some of my older journals to remember some of the words I've chosen in the past, because I couldn't remember them all. And here they are. So I've had choose, ritual, nurture, elevate, and my all-time favorite was give. That was such a good one for me. And I'm still debating what I'm going to pick for 2018.